Good morning, friends. My name is Chris Streeter. I serve here in the Diocese of Central Pennsylvania as the Canon for Mission Development and Innovation. And it's my joy to spend a couple minutes now sharing with you some updates on the diocesan initiative that we call Shaped by Faith. Shaped by Faith is an invitation from our Bishop, Bishop Scanlon, to all parishes, all 60 parishes, and our diocesan mission to engage together in this work, to dream and discern how it is God is calling us to rethink and retool, recollaborate, reshape some of the ways that we engage in mission and ministry together in this time and this place, the Diocese of Central Pennsylvania. We hold up throughout this work 4 key values. We hold up the values of discovery, of experimentation, of creativity, and of collaboration. Discovery, experimentation, creativity, and collaboration. And I don't need to tell you that those values have gained increased relevance for so many of us, as certainly daily, sometimes it feels like hourly, we are discovering something new. We're being asked to create something that simply wasn't there before. We're collaborating in different ways. We're experimenting in ways that maybe just a few weeks ago we didn't think were possible in our parish setting. It's been a joy to see how so many of us are really leaning in to those values during this time that is anything but business as usual. I'd invite you to keep sharing how it is that you're discovering, experimenting, creating, and collaborating together. It's really a joy to be able to pass along some of those best practices to other members of our diocesan and wider church community. Wanted to share that this past weekend, we had the chance to connect with 5 of our convocations who are engaged in this Shaped by Faith work. On Saturday, all sessions via Zoom, of course, we had the chance to engage with friends in the Northern Tier and West Branch convocations of our diocese. Both of them are at about the midpoint of this work together, the point when we start to shift our focus from sharing tools, sharing best practices, sharing resources and models, and instead now shift to really beginning to build something together, saying, all right, based on all these tools, all these resources that we acknowledge we have in our own communities and our surrounding communities have, how is it that we might collaborate and connect with one another based, grounded in some of those areas of strength and vitality. It's a joy that those parishes are already doing that work. It's a joy that even during this time when we're not able to gather in one room with each other, folks are finding these creative and collaborative ways to stay connected. I invite you to keep the faith, to keep engaging in that work, and on the other side of this season, look forward to continuing to build on the good work we've already done in the Northern Tier and West Branch. We connected on Sunday with 3 groups that are a bit earlier along in this process. We connected with friends in Lancaster, in Altoona, and in the southern convocations of our diocese. This was the second gathering for those groups. And we suggested in this time together that your parish's identity is primarily and faithfully expressed through areas of vitality and through shared core values. So often we find that when we begin to engage in work of collaboration and connection, we find ourselves drawn not to areas of strength that we share, not to areas of shared value, not to areas of shared vitality, but to areas of shared need. And our invitation throughout this work is to really build up some muscle memory, increase our skill set in affirming and recognizing and acknowledging and celebrating the areas of vitality, the areas of strength, those values that really shape and mold and primarily identify our parish context. The better we are at recognizing those in our own place, the better we are at sharing and naming and voicing those to others, the better we can be at forming deepened, authentic, genuine relationships with each other. So we suggested 3 ways that our folks can begin raising up those areas of vitality, begin recognizing those shared core values. We invited 2 exercises for the Shaped by Faith teams, a storytelling exercise and what we call a parish values matrix exercise. And then we also presented a church behavior and vitality survey. This is an instrument that's meant to be put out into the field so that every member of your parish can help you identify those areas of strength and vitality. We're working to upload all of those instruments onto our diocesan website. We're also including a webinar that goes into a bit of a deeper context for those instruments. We will send out links to you as soon as we get those uploaded. Again, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your faithfulness and for your dedication in committing to this initiative of Shaped by Faith. Blessings to you as we enter into this most holy week. Peace.